Total transformation of my bumper. That's the final shot after the phosphoric acid treatment. This is after, that's the phosphoric. This is before. That's all the rust. That's what it's supposed to look like. That's the part that came off at the top. And there it is again. There's after the phosphoric treatment. There's before all the rust. There's after, nice and black from phosphate, iron phosphate, before all the rust. There's after, that's the white from the phosphate. I'm just gonna clean that off, rub it off. There's before rust. After, nice and black, iron phosphate, before rust. That's what it's supposed to look like. So I just use a steel wire brush on the drill, and then I got that Rustoleum Rust Converter gel. It's phosphoric acid. It's just completely covered it, left it overnight. Total transformation of the bumper reinforcement on the Trailblazer. Do not give up your Trailblazer. This is a $750 part, and then you got to install it. But it's still solid. It's a chassis. It's a truck frame, so you can restore it. And thank you to the iron phosphate. There is an eternal pillar in India. That's because it's iron phosphate. So they call it the eternal pillar. So look at that. You can totally transform. Those are the parts that came off, rusted off. They're just welded on the top. That's the rust. That's just iron phosphate. So the phosphoric acid transformed the iron oxide into iron phosphate. No more rust. So just took one day of work. Now I'm just gonna paint it. I just have to basically just rub off the remaining gel, and the gel doesn't even burn. It doesn't burn anymore because it's already converted the rust. The remaining gel. It's just, this is like 10 times weaker acid than hydrochloric acid, so you don't have to worry about it eating away the metal after you've applied it. And then you can just put a primer on it, paint right over it, and you're good to go. And I'm waiting on some screws for the bumper cover because the screws were rusted out. And pretty awesome. It's a total transformation. It looks like a new bumper now because it's all black, like it's supposed to be. Black steel. There you go. Totally new bumper.